Before the morning opens, before I say a word, I feel this breath within me and know that I am heard. I have known the days of laughter, I have walked through nights of rain, I have carried dreams and questions, I have learned through joy and pain. Some roads open like a garden, some were hard beneath my feet, but through every changing season, mercy stayed with me. So I lift my eyes and breathe again, for this life, for where I am. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks for the morning at my window, for the road beneath my feet. While I still have breath, I will sing your name, for the love that never left me, for the grace that brought me here. Every day is mercy, every moment is a gift. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks. I am thankful for the simple, for the light upon the floor, for the voice that calls me homeward, for the hand beside my own, for the faces at my table, for the ones I hold so dear, for the years I once took lightly, that I treasure now as gifts. Now I lift my eyes and breathe again, not because the road was easy, but because you stayed with me through the night into the day. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks for the morning at my window, for the road beneath my feet. While I still have breath, I will sing your name, for the love that never left me, for the grace that brought me here. Every day is mercy, every moment is a gift. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks. And if tomorrow brings a valley, I will not forget this song. If the road becomes uncertain, I will trust the one who leads me on. For the tears became my teachers, and the scars became my prayers. What I thought was lost forever was still held within your care. So let this heart remember, when the sky is dark or bright, I have more than I once counted. I have been carried all my life. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks for the days that shaped my story, for the love that helped me stand. While I still have breath, I will sing your name, for the mercy in the morning, for the peace that came with rain. Every day is mercy, every moment is a gift, and every breath I carry is a reason to give thanks. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks. While I still have breath, give you thanks for this breath, for this day, for this life. I give thanks. While I still have breath, I will give you thanks.
Soft light on the window, a new day starts to rise. I hear the world awakening beneath the quiet sky. There were mornings I was rushing, never seeing what was there. Just a cup beside the window, just a little morning air. Now I stop and hear the silence, feel the sunlight on my face, and I know this simple moment is a gift I did not make. I don't need a perfect day to open up my heart and say, I am grateful for this morning, grateful for this light, for another day before me, for another chance at life, for the people I can hold, for the words I still can say. I am grateful for this morning, I am grateful for today. For the footsteps in the hallway, for the laughter down the hall, for the little things I missed when I thought I had it all, for the rain that touched the garden, for the birds above the trees, for the quiet gift of breathing, for the mercy covering me. I don't need to understand every road I cannot plan. I can wake and simply know I am here and love is close. I am grateful for this morning, grateful for this light, for another day before me, for another chance at life, for the people I can hold, for the words I still can say. I am grateful for this morning, I am grateful for today. Yesterday has found its ending, tomorrow has not come. All I have is this small moment and the rising of the sun. So I will not let it pass me like a river through my hands. I will meet this day with wonder, I will receive it as it comes. I am grateful for this morning, grateful for this light, for the love that wakes me gently, and the hope that feels alive, for the hands I get to hold, for the roads I get to take. I am grateful for this morning, for this beautiful new day. I am grateful for this morning, I am grateful for today. With an open heart I whisper, thank you for this day. Morning light, open sky, one more day, one turn and look behind me at the road beneath my feet. So many miles I never planned, so many things I couldn't see. There were roads that asked for courage, there were roads I walked alone. There were seasons full of questions, there were places far from home. Some days open like a window, some days closed without a sound. Still my heart kept moving forward, even when I turned around. Now I know the road was shaping me. Every step was teaching me to see. Thank you for the road I walked, for every mile that brought me here, for the doors that opened slowly, for the ones that disappeared. Thank you for the road I walked, for the places I outgrew. Every turn became a chapter, every chapter led me through. There were dreams I had to loosen, there were plans I had to leave. There were tears I never counted, there were things I chose to grieve. But the years became a witness to a grace I could not name. What I thought had been a detour was a road that changed my heart. And the life I once was chasing, it's not all I need today. I can see a deeper blessing in the road that brought me here. Now I know I was never lost, even when I could not see the way. Thank you for the road I walked, for every mile that brought me here, for the doors that opened slowly, for the ones that disappeared. Thank you for the road I walked, for the places I outgrew. Every turn became a chapter, every chapter led me through. If I had to walk it over, I would still choose every mile. Not because the road was easy, but because it made me who I am. Every sorrow, every blessing, every ending, every start. Somewhere in the long remembering, you were writing on my heart. Thank you for the road I walked, for the years I cannot change, for the joy and for the sorrow, for the sunshine and the rain. Thank you for the road I walked. Now I see what I could not see. Every step and every season was your grace carrying me. Thank you for the road I walked, and for all that lies ahead. I don't need to know tomorrow, I can trust the road again. Every mile, every season, every place that brought me through. When I look back on my life, I can see your hand was there. So I will keep on walking with a grateful heart. The road behind me made me who I am, and the road before me I will When the road was dark, I only knew I was not alone. There were nights I had no answer, no clear reason to believe. I was walking through the silence with a heart too tired to speak. Then I look back on those moments and I see what I could not see. There were quiet hands beside me, there was mercy carrying me. When I could not find the way, you were nearer than I knew. When I had no strength to pray, you were still there. Thank you for your presence when I could not understand. Thank you for the quiet love that held my trembling hands. When I thought I walked alone, you were walking next to me. I have nothing more to say than thank you for being here. There were days I called it nothing, just another ordinary day. But the bread upon my table and the light that filled the room were gifts I could not name. There were people I was given, there were doors I somehow crossed, there were moments I was certain I had everything to lose. Yet somehow I kept going, somehow I found the strength. And now I know your kindness was beside me all the way. When my heart was full of fear, you were closer than my breath. When I could not see tomorrow, you were there. Thank you for your presence when I could not understand. Thank you for the quiet love that held my trembling hands. When I thought I walked alone, you were walking next to me. I have nothing more to say than thank you for being here. If I have one more morning, let me wake and remember. If I have one more journey, let me walk it with you. Not for all the answers, not because I know the ending, but because I know the one who will never leave my side. Joy and through the sorrow, through the sunshine and the rain. Every road I thought was empty held a grace I could not see. Every breath became a witness. You were always here with me. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your faithful love. Now I know I never walked alone. You were with me all along. You were with me Thank you for staying. Thank you for being near. Thank you for your presence all these years.
I don't know how the years went by, but somehow you were there. Through every changing season, through every unanswered prayer, you have seen me at my weakest, when I had no words to say. You could hear the things I carried, even when I looked away. You were there beside the silence, when the night was long and cold. You never asked me to be stronger, you just stayed and held me close. Looking back, I finally see how much your love has meant to me. Thank you for the one beside me, for the heart that stayed so near, for the hand I could hold on to, through the laughter for the one beside me, for a love that asked no more than to walk this life together as we opened every door. There were mornings full of hurry, there were evenings without words, there were little days we never knew would become the ones we loved. We were never made of perfect, we had roads we disagreed, but somehow love kept finding a little room for you and me. And the ordinary moments that I once forgot to see are the memories I treasure more than anything I dreamed. Looking back, I finally know some of life's great gifts are quiet. Thank you for the one beside me, for the heart that stayed so near, for the hand I could hold on to, through the laughter and the tears. Thank you for the one beside me, for a love that asks no more than to walk this life together as we opened every door. If the years should make us slower, if the road should change its way, let me never lose the wonder of the love we share today. And when I think about tomorrow,
isn't my own. Thank you for the one beside me, for the love that stayed through time, for the days we built together, one small moment at a time. Thank you for the one beside me, for the life we learned to share. And I thank the God who gave me someone who was always there. Thank you for the one beside me, for every year and every day, for the love that walked beside me and never turned away. If I have one more morning, let me wake and say thank you for the one beside me.
There was laughter in the kitchen. There was light beneath the door. I did not know those little moments would become the things I treasure more. There were mornings full of hurry, shoes and voices on the floor, little questions, little stories, people I was living for. There were evenings gathered slowly when the day had worn us down, and somehow just being together made a shelter of our home. Now I look around and I finally see the greatest gifts were never things to keep. Thank you for the love at home, for the arms that welcome me, for the ordinary days that became my memory. Thank you for the love at home, for the laughter and the tears, for the people who have stayed through the turning of the years. Oh, my heart remembers now what I could not always see. Home was never just a place, it was love surrounding me. There were times we misunderstood, words we wished we could take back, but forgiveness found the doorway and love slowly brought us back. There were days when money felt small and the future felt unsure. Still we shared what we could carry, and somehow we had enough. I have learned that love is simple, it is patient, it is near. Sometimes all it takes is someone saying, I am still right here. Now I look around and my heart can see the richest life was growing quietly. Thank you for the love at home, for the arms that welcome me, for the ordinary days that became my memory. Thank you for the love at home, for the laughter and the tears, for the people who have stayed photographs remain. Let the years leave silver in our hair, and still let us give thanks for every meal we shared together, for every door we opened wide, for the ones who held my heart when I had nowhere else to hide. I will lift my voice, I will lift my hands for the love that brought us here. I will give you thanks. Thank you for the love at home, for the arms that welcome me, for the ordinary days that became eternity. Thank you for the love at home, for the laughter and the tears, for the ones who stayed beside me through the turning of the years. And if all I have tomorrow is a little room and a song, I will still have love around me, I will still know where I belong. Thank you for the love at home, thank you for the life you gave. Every road I walk tomorrow will remember where I came from. Home is where the love remains. Home is where my heart gives thanks. Thank you for the love at home. I remember those quiet hands working before the dawn, giving more than they ever said and asking nothing in return. There were mornings you were already standing when I woke. There were little things you gave me that I never thought to hold. You would hide your tiredness behind a simple smile, and somehow make the hardest days feel lighter for a while. I was young and never noticed how much love was being spent. Now I look back through the years and understand what it all meant. Now I know what I could not see. Love was giving everything. Thank you for the hands that gave before I learned to ask, for every quiet sacrifice, for every love that lasted. Thank you for the hands that gave, for every road they helped me find. I carry all that love with me in every step of mine. There were times I went much farther than the place I called my home. Still I knew there was a doorway where I never stood alone. Even when the years grew distant, even when the seasons changed, there was love that kept a light on, calling softly through the rain. And the older that I get now, the more clearly I can see some of life's greatest blessings were the hands that carried me. Now I know table. I would listen a little longer, I would say the words I never said. Thank you for the mornings, thank you for the waiting, thank you for believing when I was still becoming. And if my life has any goodness that I can pass along, let it be the kind of love that keeps another heart strong. Thank you for the hands that gave, for all they gave away, for the love that shaped my life in more ways than I can say. Thank you for the hands that gave, for the years I understand. Every blessing I have carried was touched by loving hands. Thank you for the hands that gave, and for the God who gave them to me. All the love I once received, let it live through me. For every quiet sacrifice, for every open hand, thank you. For the love that carried me.
Sunlight on the kitchen floor, a cup of coffee by the door. Nothing special, nothing new, still I find a gift in you. A little breeze across my face, a quiet song in an open space, the sound of footsteps down the hall, a simple smile, that's all. A morning bird above the roof, a helping hand, a word of truth. The way the clouds begin to clear, the little things that bring me here. I used to wait for something more, now I see what I missed before. Thank you for the little things, the moments I could almost miss. For morning light, for borrowed time, for every unexpected kiss. Thank you for the little things, for every breath and every day. The more I stop, the more I see your goodness finding me. A warm meal waiting on the table, a friend who calls when I am not able to say the words I need to say, someone who stays anyway. A window open after rain, a song that brings me peace again. The quiet feeling in my chest that says, for now I can rest. I don't need a perfect life to recognize this gift tonight. Thank you for the little things, the moments I could almost miss. For morning light, for borrowed time, for every unexpected kiss. Thank you for the little things, for every breath and every day. The more I stop, the more I see your goodness finding me. If I have eyes, let me see. If I have breath, let me sing. If I have hands, let me give. If I have love, let me live. Not every blessing has a name, not every miracle makes a sound. Sometimes your kindness comes so quietly, I only notice when I slow down. Thank you for the little things, for all the beauty in between, for open doors, for second chances, for places I have never seen. Thank you for the little things, for every ordinary day. I will not rush, I will not miss the gifts you leave along the way. Thank you for the little things, for all I have, for all I am. And when my heart forgets again, teach me to see your gifts again. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, a quiet morning, nothing more, and somehow it is enough. Thank you. Thank you. I have cried some tears I could never explain. I have carried questions that had no name. There were nights I lay awake, listening to the rain, wondering if tomorrow would only bring the same. I had dreams I had to bury, I had roads I could not see, and sometimes all I had left was a little strength in me. But somewhere in the silence, when I thought I was alone, there was a quiet presence telling me, come home. I don't thank you for the pain, but I thank you. You remained. I am grateful even for the tears. They taught my heart to see that when I had no strength to hold on, you were holding me. I am grateful even for the tears, for the nights I thought would never end. They became the place I learned your love was closer than my fear. Some prayers were never answered the way I thought they would. Some doors remained unopened, though I prayed as long as I could. I learned that faith is sometimes not knowing what comes next, but taking one more breath when there is nothing left. And every scar I carry is a story I survived, not because I walked alone, but because your hand was mine. I don't have to understand, I can trust you where I stand. I am grateful even for the tears, forgotten yet. I am grateful even for the tears, not for the hurt they brought, but for the deeper place where your mercy found my heart. I am grateful even for the tears, for the person I became. The night did not destroy me, and the sorrow was not wasted. I am grateful you were there when I could not find the words, and even through the darkest valley, I was never left alone. I am grateful. I am grateful you were holding me. I don't thank you for the pain, but I thank you. You remain through the tears, through the night. You remain. You remain. You remain.
I look back now at the road behind. So many moments I left undefined. There were doors I wanted open that remained closed for years. There were roads I thought had failed me because they led me through my tears. There were times I asked you why and heard no answer come. I could not see the reason for the things I had become. But now I see the quiet places where your hand was leading me. You were working in the shadows long before my eyes could see. What I called a broken road was a road you walked with me. What I thought was lost forever was becoming something new. Thank you for the grace I missed, the kindness I could not see, for every quiet way you kept your hand upon my life. Thank you for the grace I missed, for every door that closed. You knew the road I needed long before I ever knew. Now I look back and I can say you were there. You were there. Some blessings came disguised as seasons I would never choose. Some answers took a longer road before they finally came into view. The people I once thought were leaving somehow taught me how to grow. And the places I was frightened of became the places I could know. I would not rewrite every chapter, even if I could go back, because the hands that held me through it were the reason I found my way. What I called a wasted year was a season you could use. What I thought had made me weaker was preparing me to stand. Thank you for the grace I missed, the kindness I could not see, for every quiet way you kept your hand upon my life. Thank you for the grace I missed, for every door that closed. You knew the road I needed long
God's grace tonight. Thank you for the grace I missed, for all I could not understand, for every unseen kindness that was holding me again. Thank you for the grace I missed, for every hidden road, for leading me through places I was never meant to walk alone. Now I look back and I can see every step was carrying me, and all the years I could not read were written with your mercy. You were there when I could not see. You were there when I could not believe. You were there through every change and season. You were there, and you never let me go. Now I know what I could not see. Grace was there, grace was carrying me.
I thought I had lost so much when the years began to change. But when I looked a little closer, some things were still the same. Some dreams had gone a different way. Some faces were no longer near. Some plans I held so tightly had disappeared through the years. I counted all the empty places and called my story lost. But there were quiet lights still burning, no matter what it cost. A hand that still reached for me, a heart that still believed, a little strength inside my soul that would not let me leave. I was counting what was gone. You were showing what remained. Thank you for what remained when everything had changed, for the love that stayed beside me through the sunshine and the rain. Thank you for what remained, for the hope I could not see when I thought I had nothing left. You left enough for me. You left enough. You left enough for me to begin again. There was still a morning waiting, still a song inside my chest, still a road beneath my feet, still a place where I could rest. There were people who remembered, there were prayers I had forgotten, there were pieces of my heart I thought the years had taken from me. But you were slowly gathering what I could not put together, teaching me that what survives can become a new beginning. I was staring at the scars you were lighting up the dark. Thank you for what remained when everything had changed, for the love that stayed beside me through the sunshine and the rain. Thank you for what remained, for the hope I faith, a little courage, a little light to lead me on. And if you are still beside me, then I am not starting from nothing. Thank you for what remained, for every gift still here, for the love that outlived sorrow, for the ones who stayed through years. Thank you for what remained, for the breath inside of me, for the quiet strength you planted where I thought there was nothing. Thank you for what remained. Now I can finally see what I thought was only lost was making room for me to begin again, to breathe again, to live again. I thought I had lost it all, but you left enough. You left enough for me.
I have walked through many seasons. Some were bright, some were hard. Now I turn and see the distance, and I thank you for it all. There were mornings full of promise. There were nights I could not sleep. There were roads I walked with courage. There were hills that felt too steep. There were people who came near me. There were some who had to go. Every phase became a chapter. Every goodbye helped me grow. I remember all the laughter, I remember all the tears, and the quiet hands that held me through the changing of the years. I would not erase the road that brought me here. Every season had a reason. Every year was held by grace. Thank you for all these years, for every road I've walked, for every joy, for every tear, for every word we talked. Thank you for all these years, for all I could not know. Looking back, I see your hand in every place I go. Every season, every season, every year, you were with me, you were near. I've changed in ways I never could have seen when I was young. I've learned that life is precious, not because it all went right. There were dreams that found their season. There were dreams I had to leave, but you taught me how to carry what was still worth believing. Now the faces in my memory feel like gifts I cannot hold, and the ordinary moments are the treasures I remember most. I don't need for all the people you have placed along my way. Thank you for all these years, for every chapter written, for the life I once took for granted. Now I call a gift every season, every year, every joy, every tear. I can look back and finally say, you were faithful all the way. All these years, all these years, all these roads, all these memories, I give them back to you. Thank you for every year. Thank you for this life. When I look at where I've been, I remember every road. Some were filled with laughter, some were heavier to hold. But here I am, still breathing, still believing, still here. There were days I had no answers. There were nights I could not pray. There were moments I was certain I had lost my way. But the morning kept on coming, and your mercy met me there. When I had no words to offer, you were listening to my heart. I don't need to call it easy, I don't need to call it fair. I only know that through it all, you were always there. So I lift my eyes, not because I understand. I lift my heart because I know I'm in your hands. Grateful still after all I've walked through. Grateful still for the love that carried me, for the days I could not see, for the nights you stayed with me. I have every reason to say thank you. Grateful still with this heart you gave to me. Grateful still for the life that's here today. I may not know what tomorrow brings, but I know who walks with me. So I will say, grateful still. For the dreams that changed their ending, for the doors that would not open, for the people who stayed near me when my heart was barely holding, for the tears that taught me kindness, for the scars that made me strong, for the quiet little mercies that I noticed all along. I have learned that life is precious, not because it has no pain, but because your love can find us in the middle of the rain. So I lift my eyes and I breathe again. Every day is a gift I won't forget. Grateful still after all I've walked through. Grateful still for the love that carried me, for the days I could not see, for the nights you stayed with me. I have every reason to say thank you. Grateful still with this heart you gave to me. Grateful still for the life that's here today. will take another step. If tomorrow brings a question, I will trust you with it yet. If another tear should fall, I will know I'm not alone. For the God who held me yesterday will hold me when tomorrow comes. Oh, grateful still after everything I've known. Grateful still, I am never walking alone. For the joy and for the tears, for the passing of the years, for the mercy that has carried me this far. Grateful still, with my whole heart I will sing. Grateful still for the life you've given me. I don't need to have it all, I only need to know you're near. And with every breath I have left, I will sing. Grateful, still grateful, with my whole heart, still grateful, through every season, still grateful, for this life, still grateful, for your love. When I look at where I've been, I can finally see through it all. You were with me, and I am grateful still. Before this life becomes a memory, before another day begins, I wanna stop and look around at all the love that brought me here. I remember roads we traveled with no promise of the end. I remember tired faces and the hands of faithful friends. There were seasons we were broken, there were nights we could not see, but somehow through the changing years, you kept us close to thee. There were words we should have spoken, there were tears we could not hide, there were moments we forgave and found our way back side by side. And now I see the greatest gifts were never things we owned, they were the hearts that walked with us so we would not walk alone. So tonight I lay my pride aside and I thank you for this life, for every soul you placed beside me, for every hand that held me through the night. Thank you for every day we were given here together, for every road, for every season, for the love that held us through. Thank you for every day, for the people you gave me, for every tear that
upon their shoulders so our lives could have a role. And I remember those beside us who were there when dreams were gone, who could see a little light in us and helped us carry on. There are names I speak with gratitude, there are names I cannot say, but every life that touched my own has shaped the person I became. And if I have become a blessing, it is not because I walked alone. There were countless acts of kindness that became the path I call my own. So tonight I lift my eyes above and I thank you for the gift of love, for every life that crossed my journey, for every heart that taught my heart to love. Thank you for every day we were given here together, for every road, for every season, for the love that held us through. Thank you for every day, for the people you gave me, for every tear that became a prayer, for every heart that carried me. If this is all I ever leave behind, let it be love, let it be love. And when my hands are empty and my journey reaches home, I will not count the things I gathered. I will remember who I love. I will remember every kindness, every mercy, every hand, every time somebody stayed when they could have walked away. And if my voice is all I have, then let my final song be this: I was loved, I was carried, I was never left alone. And for a life I did not earn, for a grace I can't repay, I give you all my thanks. Thank you for the morning, thank you for the night, thank you for the hands that held us when we could not fight. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears, thank you for the people who have walked with us through all these years. For every day, for the life we shared together, for every road, for every season, for the love that brought us through. Thank you for every day, for every soul you gave me, for every scar, for every blessing, for every heart that stayed with me. And if tomorrow takes us somewhere new, I will carry what you gave me. All the love, all the memories, all the grace that carried me. Thank you for this life, thank you for this love, thank you for the years we were given from above. Thank you for the people, thank you for the way you turned our ordinary lives into a gift of grace. Thank you, with every breath I have left. Thank you for every day. When I look back, I will not count the years, I will count the love, I will count the hands that held me, I will count the hearts that stayed, and I will say, with everything I am, there were seasons we were broken, there were nights we could not see. every season was carrying me to you. I remember where I started, with a heart that did not know how the years would shape my story, for the places I would go. There were dreams I held so tightly, there were dreams I had to release. There were days I called a blessing, there were nights I begged for peace. But now I see the hands of mercy in the places I could not see. Even when I thought I walked alone, you were walking here with me. So I bring you more than words, I bring you all I've been. Every joy and every sorrow, every place I've ever been. My whole life thankful, every breath a gift from you. My whole life thankful for the love that brought me through, for the days I understood and the days I never could. I will lay them at your feet and give you all of me. My whole life thankful, my whole heart belongs to you. For the people who once held me, for the ones I learned to love, for the hands that lifted mine when I could not rise above, for the tears that changed my vision, for the wounds that taught me grace, for the doors that closed behind me and the roads that found their place. I would not erase the story, even where the pages hurt, for the God who stayed beside me, turned the broken into worth. So I bring you all my years, all the laughter, all the tears, nothing hidden, nothing missing. I surrender all to you. My whole life thankful, every breath a gift from you. My whole life thankful for the love that brought me through, for the days I understood and the days I never could. I will lay them at your feet and give you all of me. My whole life thankful, my whole heart belongs to you. If I could live those years again, I would still choose every road, not because each road was easy, but because you walked it close. I would still choose every sunrise, I would still embrace the rain, for the joy became my worship and the sorrow called your name. Nothing wasted, nothing lost, every season had its place. Every moment led me closer to the wonder of your grace. Take my laughter, take my tears, take the dreams I carried through the years. Take my memories, take my days, take the life you gave me and receive my praise. My whole life thankful, every breath belongs to you. My whole life thankful for the mercy that brought me This will be my song, a song of everlasting thanks. Thank you for the years, thank you for the tears, thank you for the love that carried me through every fear. Thank you for the morning, thank you for the night, thank you for